Hello, hello, it's Angela with Dogwood Paper Arts. Welcome to my channel. I am going to finish this up today. It's nearly done and I would love to share it with you. I thought about rounding these corners because they wouldn't get all banged up like this. What do you think? Should we round the corners? Shall we be brave? Okay, whoops, sorry. That was brave. We're going to round the corners and then we'll take a peek at it. This doesn't always round really well. I think I need to get a new one. You know, things wear out after a while. I think it will look better rounded. Not easy to bend these to get them in there just right. Yes, I think that will be better. Now let's go back and ink those up. This is almost done. It won't take as long today. Unless we decide we want to add something here, which we'll come back and look at in a moment. Let's just get these corners finished back up. You know that card that I lost that went here? It never did show up. I'm wondering if maybe I accidentally put it in one of my drawers back there. Because I threw it, I viewed the old video, the one I didn't play for you. I viewed it and I threw it right there. Just boom, right there is where I tossed it to. And I've been back through all my old papers, everything I can think of. And I'm just not finding it. So I don't know. Weird, huh? Told Robin I think I've had a ghost in my room. Well, maybe just living in my house. There we go. Okay. So we are about ready to view this, but first we need to put in a tie. So I brought along this from the Paper Studio. It cost $6.99, but it was on sale. Paper Studio is Hobby Lobby, right? And so it's chiffon ribbon. It is 1.5 inch by 3 yards long for each of these spools. And I think the first little bit is something that just needs to be put somewhere else. And I think we will double this so that it will wrap all the way around. I hope. It might be too, might get too stringy. Like, what am I thinking of? Sorry, silk. Might feel like that after a bit. Okay. Come on, and you can do it. Get that in there. I need this pokey tool. We need our pokey tool for so many things, don't we? Okay, so I'm going to go like this. I'm going to bring it around there. And I'm going to go like this. No, I don't like that. Okay, we'll go like this. We won't pull it too awful tight. There we go. That's better. That way it doesn't wrinkle that all up. And then the idea would be that you just bring it around and wrap it like so. And you have a cute little journal. So let's cut some of this off. But before we do that, let's tie a knot right here. Because that will help it stop fraying right there. There we go. Okay. I mean, it can fray a little further, but not a whole lot. There. Oh, pretty. We should have used that in the journal somewhere. Maybe we can. Okay, so see there, it's frayed. Oh dear. I don't know. We might not be able to use this in here. We'll try it for a little bit. Might have to get some. Let me throw that away and get it out of my way. Might not be able to use it. I don't want to put stuff all along the edge. And I don't know about sewing it. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Let me just throw the bits and pieces away to start with. Okay, so this is what I did with the cover. I went ahead and I covered that up. It's just kind of a nice little secret luggage there. And this is the back. It did get a little glossy with the glue here, but that doesn't bother me. And then instead of putting the bigger journal, this one, in the back, I opted to make a smaller one. And it is like a 10 page, which would be 20, it'd be 40 front and back pages. So there you go. And I put this cute little flower here, along with the, whatever you call that stuff. I can't think of its name right now, I'm sorry. It's right on the tip of my tongue. And then right here, I wanted to put this. So let's do something with this. I need to cut it down just a little bit because one end is bigger than the other. And I'm thinking maybe I'll clip it very closely to the edges. Like so. Yes, I like that better. I was going to make it into a This Book Belongs To, but I decided not to do that. There we go. Perfect. I like that. And now we'll go around it with this ink. A little more ink, please. I would round the corners on this one, but you've got this square piece right there, so I don't think it would go too well together, the round and the square. And sometimes it's okay. But we'll go ahead and keep looking at that box up there. I'm wondering if I threw that journal card in there. Because if I did, it might fit in this last page. There, isn't that cute? And then I want to put this little birdhouse there with the little birdie. Okay. Cute. Okay, so this is the journal. And I didn't put anything back here. We could. I do have another one of those. And I also have this little piece that could go in. But no, I don't want to put that in there. Okay, so here is our first little page. It was, we didn't make a pocket. It was just a connector piece. But I did add the little bits of ephemera and one pull-out piece for the Carlton Hotel. And then right here we have a little journal card. And on the back it has a postcard. Maybe you'd like to mail that from the Carlton. And then here we have the card, but this is not the missing journal card. So let's take a quick peek up here. Oh my goodness, looky, looky guys, there it is. Well, good thing I went back and watched that video. So this is the piece I originally had for here. And it was kind of like a double journal card. So we can leave that one there. Or we can find another place for it. Let's see they're both the same size. No, this one's a little bigger, so we'll go ahead and leave it here. Yay! And then we have this one. I love this one. I think it looks so cool. It's not neat looking. These journal cards are pretty good size. They're just about 6.5 by 3.5. Just about 6.5 from here to here by 3.5. So very cool. Then some cute little pieces in here. And then we have this piece, and this is a belly band. And I have this card with the Opera House and a domino and first balcony seats. And it's a journal card. And then here we have, I've put in this with the bird. Then here we have a cat sitting on a chair waiting for its owner to come home from the opera. And there he is there too. And to make these go together, I've applied the little clips here. They're paper clips, chipboard clips, and so that they all match each other. And then you come to this page, and we have a little journal card here. And this little journal card here. And then this rocking horse I think is so pretty. Just adding a little bit of gauze stuff around it. It's not gauze. Cannot think of the name. I'm so sorry. Whatever it is. You guys know what it is. Name it. Oh, I have the paper right here somewhere. And now we have this pocket, and I don't think this will fit into it. Nope. We would have to cut it in half and put two of them in there. Don't really want to do that. We could move this one. No, it won't fit there either. So you know what that means. Might have to put two of them here. Oh, maybe here. Ooh, that almost fits. No, I like this one over there. there. So what we'll do is we'll just have to trim this guy. But he's still not going to fit there. So, there. I have to be a double there. And then we have to come back here and we need a little journal card back there. So I did finally dip into this other paper. I know, shame on me, but I had to because I didn't have enough. So I think maybe if I cut this right about here. Here, and then right up here at the top of that. Let's see what happens. Look at that, it's perfect. It's a perfect little journal card right there. So let's go with that. We'll cover it first, then we'll round the corners. I don't know what that design was, but there's a mushroom. Don't like that. It doesn't quite go with it. Okay, so let's just put some glue on here and glue it down. Yes, there we go. Okay, now that makes a very lovely journal card, doesn't it? But I think we need to decorate it up a little bit. Still have this little piece that we can use. Maybe if we went this way with it, it gives us a little pocket there on the side. Just that little divot in it. could put this one on top of it. So what I'm going to do here is just cut that down the rest of the way. Just like this. My blade's getting weak, unsharp. Dull is the word I'm looking for there. Oh, Angie, what is with you today? Well, thanks for helping me find that journal card, Robin. I knew if somebody mentioned it and hoped that I'd find it, that we'd find it together. Yeah, it paid to go back and watch the video, because then I saw that I tossed it right there. And that drawer was open there. It wasn't a very big drawer, but I knew it was open. Okay. That one could go there. No, I don't like that. I just think maybe just that, and then a place to journal is very nice. And I don't know, maybe we'll put this on the front there, but I'll cut some of that off of it. Tear it. We'll just maybe put that like that. I don't know what it means. What does it mean? Does it mean anything to anybody? No, not that. Maybe if I put something like that. I know I have like a film strip. Maybe. No, that's not it. No. No, that's not it. Not at all. No, that's not it either. One of a kind. Okay, maybe that's it. Just give it something right there. One of a kind. I like that. I can do that. And we'll put this right here. And I wonder what we can do here. Oh, that would have been good under there. Underneath. It's not glued down yet. Okay. 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 Here we go. Let's try this. Sticks out just a tiny bit there. Okay, then we have this little piece. Like so. And then we have one of a kind. It is a chipboard, but I think it'll be okay. It's not a super thick chipboard, so if I tried to make it any thinner, I think I could ruin it, so I won't do that. Yeah, it's pretty thin, as you can see. I don't remember what ephemera pack this was, but it was at Hobby Lobby. I know that. I do remember that. It's one of the paper plate type ones, I believe. That was almost a mistake. Didn't really want to mess it up too bad. There we go. Okay, now I do want to round the corners, and the reason is because it's a large card and I want it to slide in and out of the pocket easy. So that really helps for them to, and I'm using a 1/2 inch. That really helps for the pockets to be able to go in smoothly. If your little trimmer will trim correctly. How about that? There you go, take that. And I think yeah, I was thinking I could take it down, but I'm not going to because I did that on the back. But I do think I'll, instead of round, I'm going to just clip and clip. Just to give it a little better shape right there. Okay, let's find out if it fits. Shall we? Shall we? Shall we? Oh, I hope it does. And there it is, completely finished. And it sticks up a little bit on this side because this little piece sticks up. Okay, so there we are. So a big thank you to Carol and Amity Bloom for a beautiful idea. I absolutely loved it, and I still do. I love this. Very, very pretty. I did manage to put a journal in it. I like that. And then there's just cute little ephemera pieces in it that can be used for bookmarks or journaling or whatever your heart desires. And there we go. So, I need my stamp. I need to find my stamp. Oh, here it is. Ta-da! And so, I need to stamp this. I'm going to stamp it maybe back here or right here. Let's see how it stamps first. Right here. Thank you for this idea, Tammy. This works great. Handmade by Angela Thoma, Dogwood Paper Arts. There we go. Look at that. Isn't that sweet? So thank you, Carol. Thank you, Amity Bloom, for bringing this journal to your channel so I could be totally inspired, which I was. I love one of these quick journals that is an inspiration piece, because this looks totally different from theirs, and it's very cool. I absolutely love it. And I love all this little gauzy stuff in here. I know the name of it, but I can't think of it today. Crazy, I know. Really is. How fun. It is a fun one, guys. Make one. Grab out some paper that you've been trying to get rid of, like me, and make one of these. Super fun. Yeah. Oh, I love it. Let's get all that out of the way so you can see it. We could do it this way. How's that? Got some little bright things there. Okay, now you can see it. Oops, that's going far away. There you go. Have to cover that little thing. Yeah, very, very fun. I hope you'll make one. It really is. It's quick and it's fun. It just took like a day and a half, really. Because it was just so quick. Maybe 2 days. Because I didn't work on it solid, so it did take me a full 2 days. Not a full. Sorry. I've got the yawns. Okay. Well, here it is. I hope you'll make one, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!